Quelle connerie. Ok, c'est quoi, fuck off. Quitter. Ok, voilà. Hop, on va vraiment redémarrer le jeu. Waouh, ça c'est les jeux de 2013 et tu sais jamais comment les loader. Hein. C'est... Waouh, les jeux de 2013. C'est nice, c'est nice. Ok, c'est bon. J'aimerais voir le jeu. Ah, merci. Merci. T'as fait une fin, LMO. Ah ouais? J'ai juste cliqué sur un bouton. Ok, c'est parti. Ok, merci Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although
le lag, gros.
considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders killed him, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Wow, le mec il est dans le void.
Was happy.
Wow, Stanley is in the void, bro. Stanley était heureux.
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Mais dude, pourquoi il y a des lags?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ok. Opak ne savait pas encore que ce jeu avait plusieurs fins et qu'il en avait pour le moment... Attends, et qu'il en avait pour un moment sur ce jeu. Et bah c'est tant mieux parce qu'aujourd'hui c'est toute la soirée on fait que ça. Donc regardez, il est quelle heure? Il est midi. Non, il est pas midi. Attendez, la grande aiguille. Attendez. Grande aiguille, non, petite aiguille c'est les heures, grande aiguille c'est les minutes, donc ça veut dire qu'il est 11h25, 11h24 à peu près. Il est bientôt 11h25 les gars, nice dude. Bientôt l'heure de The Coffee Break. Ah what day, on peut prendre des trucs? Non, on peut rien prendre. Papa n'avait pas remarqué que l'autre narrateur venait de le spoil. Non. Est-ce que je peux noter des trucs? Je peux taper? Bip, boop, boop. Je peux appeler quelqu'un? Non. Je peux appeler un ami? J'espère que ça va pas laguer parce que... Non! Non, ma maison! Non! Ouvrez! Ouvrez la porte! C'est bon, qui tant pis. Ah, Nike. Chaussures Nike.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Non, what? Je l'écran... Non! Allume! Open! Access. Enter. Ok. Papa savait qu'il y avait un seul vrai ici, et c'est moi. Non, c'est moi le vrai narrateur. Je suis le narrateur de ma propre vie. Ta gueule! Je fais ce que je veux d'abord. C'est mon bureau. C'est mon... Ok, tu sais quoi? Je vais marcher que en crouch maintenant. Tu m'as énervé. Ouh, un panneau. Évidemment, j'ai pas crouch. Très beau panneau. Allons-y, on part là. Bonjour, salut, ça va bien, ça va bien. Oh, cool room, dude. Oh, nice, blazed, dude, blazed. Mais Wapak savait que ce vrai c'est moi et que les autres mentaient. Ouh là là, ils vont tous jouer au narrateur là, ça va. Ah. Leaf. Ok, allons-y.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Ah, why not? Non! C'était un piège! On n'est pas dans les backrooms, on dirait un peu. On est dans les backrooms, on dirait pas. On dirait pas un peu qu'on est dans les backrooms. Waouh, mon stream! Mon stream a lagué sa mère, on est d'accord? Ce jeu fait laguer mon stream. Bro, ce jeu fait laguer mon stream. On est d'accord qu'il y a eu un gros freeze. Genre, juste sur mon stream, j'ai envie de caler. Il y en a souvent des gros freeze comme ça, les gars, parce que... Non, pas qu'il avait compris qu'il avait écouté seul des VOD. Je n'écoute personne. Oh, what the f... okay. Par contre, ouais, non, j'ai l'impression qu'il y a eu un... Il n'y a pas eu un gros freeze? Bon, ok, c'est chelou. Prévenez-moi s'il y a des problèmes, les gars, parce que c'est bizarre. Oh! Ceci est bien étrange. Tout ceci est bien étrange. Meeting schedule.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find.
Faut pas réaliser que le stream lag et essaiera de le réparer ça plus tard. Oui, mais je sais même pas pourquoi ça fait ça. C'est juste ce jeu, il date de 2013. Du coup, tout déconne avec. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Ok, parce que légal, d'accord. C'est pas. On voit pas que ça savait que celui qu'il fallait écouter, c'est celui qui a le meilleur avec le meilleur orthographe. Non, celui que j'écoute, c'est aucun de vous, parce que je n'écoute pas mes viewers. Bande de... Complete today, unfinished agenda item, write next day agenda ref. Ok, d'accord. Chart and slide, ok. Ouais, de ouf. J'ai l'impression d'être dans les backrooms. Hein. Backroom! Rock'n closet. Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Dude, French? Century up it.
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Je vais habiter ici. Je trouve que c'est pas mal. Je veux dire, il y a de la lumière. Il y a une wrench.
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Dude, regarde, on peut faire ça. Mec, il dit qu'il y a rien à faire. Il y a ça à faire. I'm stuck! No, stuck!
Still in the broom closet, standing around doing nothing. Why?
Because I want!
Some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Mais je sais pas, j'aime bien être dans le placard à un moment. Je ne sortirai pas du placard. Je ne sortirai pas du placard.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Non.
It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
Arrête! Tais-toi! C'est moi qui décide! Century up ahead! Dispenser going up!
To you, this is somehow its own branching. Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite. I hope your friends find this concerning.
LOL XD. Vas-y gros, il y a un broom ending. Mec, broom ending.
He was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
C'est vrai, mais faut pas le dire. You bitch! Comment oses-tu?
A very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Quoi?
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central
Le Covid.
and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Non!
In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area.
Je suis pas mort, mec, je bouge. Arrête! Arrête! Tais-toi!
They understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative.
Dude, je joue avec la porte, on n'a pas le droit de jouer avec les...
The irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Bon, je l'ai le... Donnez-moi le broom ending. The French ending. Je vais faire un dispenser. On va pas que ça, il revient.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Yay!
There's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Non. Non, jamais. J'habite ici. Là, ce sera le coin cuisine. Là, ce sera le coin French. Et là, ce sera le coin cuisine. 2 coins cuisine. On a une maison très spacieuse. J'ai l'impression de vivre dans un appartement classique parisien. Waouh, plenty of spaces. Bon, allez, on se cache, j'en ai marre. Ça m'a saoulé de rester ici. Wow, je lag.
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nanana. Wow, ça lag, dude. Nice game. Nice lag. Executive bathroom. Quoi? Non. On voit pas que je ne devrais pas toucher la porte. Je touche les portes que je veux. Je suis le CIO des portes. Je peux m'asseoir? Non, on peut pas s'asseoir. Dude, arrête de fermer les... Oh, damn. Salut. Salut. Bonjour. Comment ça va? On va rentrer dans le placard. On va rentrer dans le... Ouh. Ouh. Yo Batman, merci pour ton sub. 6e mois. En tout. Ça va bien, vieux, ça fait un moment. Ce jeu lag.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked?
Moi je dis c'est les backrooms ici. On est dans les backrooms.
Who orchestrated this? What dark secret was being held from him?
Alors je vais faire un truc, je vais profiter parce que je viens de me caler un truc, c'est que y a pas besoin de ça, voilà. Ça va et toi? Bah ça va tranquille.
Behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Nice. Oh. Ouais, on joue à Stanley Parable, c'est un jeu où il y a un mec qui arrête pas de me saouler en train de me dire de faire des trucs et moi je suis en mode bro. J'essaie de...
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Mais
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Bah oui, moi je fais... moi je suis RP. Je ne connais pas la combinaison.
2845.
You can't jump. Putain, j'ai eu un achievement. You can't jump, j'ai pas le droit de sauter. Dude. Be proud of you, cause what we need, what we want to do. Yes, yo Sachef, ça va. C'est pas le speech de Hollande, ça? Wow, what the Babac, mais 8 x 8. Ah, c'est pas la... Y'a pas d'achievement pour ça, je crois. Je crois qu'il y a ça.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well
j'ai eu l'achievement.
the statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination.
Bah, j'ai au bout de 9999 essais, j'aurais réussi.
Another story entirely, but no, this is what he was going to do instead.
Wow. Calme. Ouh. Normal. Backroom. On entre dans les backrooms, les gars. Backroom. Let's go. J'arrête pas d'appuyer sur barre d'espace par réflexe, mais en fait, il y a une lampe. F, G. No lamp. No lamp. Ça va et toi, Buddy? Bah ouais, tranquille. Je chill dans mon office, gros. Bip boop. Bip boop. Bip boop. Bip. Wouah. Je descends dans le senseur. On part vers le loading screen. Ok. Tu peux augmenter le son du jeu. Oui, je peux faire ça. C'est possible. C'est possible. C'est Ciplo. Zouk.
Looking deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Je veux remonter!
When for years it had never occurred to him.
Je veux remonter!
This would not go unanswered for long.
Trop spooky! Je remonte! Let me go! Let me go! Quelle idée d'avoir l'ascenseur qui fait que descendre! Ah! Spooky! Spooky! Spook! Spooky! I'm spooked! I'm spooky spooked! Yo, what up? Wapak, tu savais pas que ce jeu n'était en Okaka? Un jeu d'horreur. Oh, bouton rouge.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control.
If flag is on, cal X9 for... Comment je peux mettre les lumières? Mind Control Facility. Oh my god. Escape. J'aime bien contrôler les minds, mais j'aime bien m'échapper. Mais je peux contrôler des minds, les esprits. Salut Rato, comment tu vas? Hello there, hello Rato. Hey, hey buddy. Dans la Deluxe, tu peux monter. Sérieux? Ah, j'ai pas la Deluxe, man. Ah! Bon allez, on va les mind control le monde. Suicide! Oh. Sup, dude?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Ah, bah c'est bon, on a des lights. On peut baquer.
Did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I don't know, I just want to...
Strength to find
Oh.
out.
Wow, wow, bro, this game is awesome. Awesome, yeah, I hope so. It's the old version, not the new one, but it's kinda cool. The fuck is... Il y a marqué quoi? Je vais lire. Bon, je peux pas lire. Je ne sais pas lire. Mais dans la normale, il y a une fin qui fait une rêve qui n'est pas dans le Deluxe. Ah, trop bien. Bip!
Now the monitors jumped to light. Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
Attends, chou!
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to
C'est là, quelque part là.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Je suis sûr, il y a marqué un... Oh là, regardez, il est bizarre celui-là. Ah, mais il y a le même là-bas. Oh, attends. 427 427, c'est ça, non? 427? Oh, c'est chez moi, dude. C'est ma maison. J'habite là-bas. Yeah, yeah. On peut plus baquer, hein. Ah là, le jeu sauf là, quoi. Wapak, ne rentre pas tout de suite dans la sœur qui est en bas. Tu me donnes pas d'ordre. Je fais ce que je veux, moi.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't know, dude. Il y a une phase, t'attends? Ouais, mais je m'en fous.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Non mais moi tout ce que je veux c'est contrôler l'esprit des gens en fait.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
Offline.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
Power
sink in,
cell.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
Si.
another human life.
Bah si.
For he would dismantle
Bah si.
the controls once and for all.
Vas-y, attends, si, attends, comment on active? Console, disable. Dude, j'ai envie de contrôler l'esprit des gens. Pip poup poup. Pip poup poup pip. Tout, 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 tout. It's Friday, don't complain anything here. Yeah, dude. Yeah, ça, je suis plus du tout. Shut the fuck up. Quoi? Oh, red button. Red button. Dude, juste cliquer dessus. Let me do my job. Non. 5. 5. 5. Oh, wait. 3. 5, 3. Oh, what? Ça revient de là? Non. Ok, attends. 5, 3. Ok. 5, 1. 2. Ah, je suis trop fort. Je compte bien. Je vais hacker le système. Ok, où est 3? 3. Il faut trouver 4. Where is... Oh, 4. Nanana. Ma cause c'est tellement de la merde que j'ai 3 secondes de décalage. Ah, ça va 3 secondes en vrai. Y'a pire que 3 secondes. Ok, on va cliquer sur 4. 4. Comment ça? J'ai fait 1, 2, 3, 4. Et 5. Où est 5? 5, il est où déjà? Il est pas là-bas? Ah, il est là-bas. Ah, il m'a fait donc ça veut dire que j'ai fail? Peut-être qu'il faut faire plus vite. Ok. Speedrun. Ok. 1. Quoi? Comment ça? Ah! 2. Non, j'ai oublié le 3, il est où? 3. Ah, mais je vais te comprendre, c'est annulé. Attendez. D'accord. What? Pourquoi il fait des bruits différents? Les boutons ne servent à rien. C'est toi qui sert à rien. Moi, je comprends les boutons. Vas-y. Parle. Talk to me. Talk to me. Il fait juste des bruits aléatoires en fait. Sus. Et bah on va se casser. On se casse. Mind control idle. Oh, let's go. On peut contrôler des gens. Vas-y, on va jouer à Fortnite avec l'esprit de quelqu'un. On va aller à Tilted Tower. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Bah
After
si.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go
Oui.
and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Yes!
that what you wanted?
Yes!
Control?
Yes!
Oh, Stanley,
Ha
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the control
Je m'en
on
fous.
and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated,
quoi?
identification,
Le son de bouton ne s'entend presque pas. Ah, oui.
explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Ouais, non.
Long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Yes.
It's your time to shine. You
What?
are the star. It's
What?
your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Bruh, dude. Oh, porte.
Bomb goes off. But
Fuck.
what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Let me out.
Start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Dude, il est pas gentil le narrateur, il me tue.
Has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Mais mec, c'est toi qui me force à faire des trucs.
I come up with on the next go around.
On voit pas que les boutons. Quoi, les boutons, ça marche maintenant?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
Ah, le lag!
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
C'est gentil.
Precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Ok.
Dear me,
Ok.
what's the matter, Stanley?
Ok.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
C'est toi, TG.
Did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yes.
Look at you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door.
Oh, c'est vrai.
Everything, anything, something here.
Big
will
red.
save
Attends,
you.
wait.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video
Okay.
game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Fuck you.
Any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Ah.
Stanley.
Dude.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you.
Speedrun.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Mais c'est pas cool. Ouais, ouais, il y a des boutons là. Tâche Among Us, tâche Among Us. Attends. Lag, 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 lag. Pas très sympa, bro.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Je vais me cacher. Je vais me cacher. Faut se mettre sous la table. Faut se mettre sous la table.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Hello? Ah. Mon chat se casse le cul pendant 5 minutes à miauler devant ma porte alors qu'elle pourrait juste passer par le trou de ma porte pour que finalement, quand je lui ouvre, elle s'enfuit. C'est marrant ça. Oh, I'm alive, buddy. I'm back in the game. Beep, boop, boop. Hey, what's up, bitch? Bonjour. Ça veut dire mange tes morts. Tu sais quoi? Tu m'as tué. Et POV, tu m'as tué. POV, tu vas. Je vais te. Fuck you. Fuck you. Non. Je m'en. T'es moche. Non. Non. Tu arrêtes. Tu arrêtes de parler. Je veux un Coca-Cola. Café. Café.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Non. Non, Attends, what? Non, fuck you. Dab. Le cringe s'arrêtera jamais. Le narrateur is the bitch.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yo up. Ah, mais je connais cet endroit, c'est le garage. What if? What fuck?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Je sais, je suis trop fort. On m'appelle le Jésus. Sup, dude, I'm back.
All of his co-workers
Whoa.
were gone. What could it mean?
Me...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
C'est pas
Perhaps
vrai.
he had simply missed a memo.
Dude, qui c'est? C'est pas pareil qu'avant? What?
Stanley
Das
went around
ist...
touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Console... Bark. Donc quoi? Attends, je crois que c'est la console? Console, bark... Comment j'ai... Whiteboard ending! Yes! Ok. Et je pense qu'on va partir par là. Par là. Par là. Oh, il m'a TP ici. Fuck off! Fuck off! Je m'en vais, salut!
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Non, non, on va pas, non. Non, je vais pas aller à...
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Eh, dis pas la même chose
What a
qu'avant.
gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Ok, génial. On va aller par là.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Non. Non, j'aime pas les doors. J'aime pas qu'on me dise quoi faire. J'aime pas qu'on me backseat. Ce jeu essaie de me backseat.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
C'est toi que j'ai fire years ago. Bitch. Ah, warning, ne saute pas du cargo quand il bouge. Parce que tu meurs. Ok.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for us?
I don't care. Mec, tu m'as nuke, mec. Tu m'as nuke.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger partout. 2B1. Toubi touti. 2B3. Genre le mec m'a nuke quand même. J'ai bien le droit de choisir ma destinée. 2B5.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Bah toi, pourquoi? Pourquoi, mec? Pourquoi j'irais prendre la red pill alors que la blue pill semble aussi bien? Après, j'aime bien le rouge. Mais faut pas que t'es daltonnier. Non, je suis pas daltonnier. Malheureusement. J'aime bien la rouge, mais en même temps, il m'a nuke tout à l'heure quand je lui faisais confiance. Bon, après, à la fin, j'ai un peu fucked up, mais... Eh, mec, tu t'as qu'à pas mettre une option que je te fucked up, hein. Je prends la bleue, fuck off.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Y a un admin qui est pas RP. Admin pas RP, dude.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Y a un admin qui est pas RP, il me laisse pas choisir.
Alright, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Yes!
Don't let me stop you.
Y'a quoi? Wow, c'est creepy. Oh, c'est creepy.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to.
Mais c'est GLaDOS ce mec en fait.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Ah oui, développeur texture. Oh, trop bien.
Written out specifically for you. Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Je suis désolé mec, mais à un moment tu m'as
And in the
nuke
end,
quoi.
it was all for nothing because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Ouais.
Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so far.
J'aurais bien aimé si ce jeu c'était Mario Kart
Let me
8.
take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
Non, vas-y, ouais.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Non. Oh, what the f... Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you...
Ouais, viens Minecraft après.
Feel free to
Je
be
sais pas.
honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
What? Rate your experience. Je dirais... J'aurais bien mis 5 étoiles, mais il m'a nuke, donc je vais mettre 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you.
Ouais.
If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling.
Vas-y.
Based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parable, Worldwide Leader... What? Comment ça? C'est vrai? Est-ce que c'est un vrai truc? Non, c'est fake, c'est pas possible. Oh! C'est moi! What? C'est pas... Non, je peux pas être le pire joueur ever! Comment ça, Friendly is empty? You bitch! Est-ce que tu savais que 21% des joueurs skippaient l'intro sequence? Que les 3 pires joueurs... Non, dude! What? A dead rat is offline. Dude, un rat mort joue mieux que moi. Damn. Bon allez, vas-y, on va là. Sup, dude?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
En vrai, s'il y avait vraiment un truc où c'était genre des portes, enfin genre un leaderboard de traverser des portes à la con, avec genre un time et tout, ça pourrait être fun. Genre ça pourrait legit être fun. Donc
I
vas-y.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Bah vas-y, hein.
Taking a look at it, would you?
Genre on est devenu bro, hein. Le mec m'a nuke, mais je crois qu'on est potes maintenant. Let's go. Go playtest son jeu.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a
Quoi?
very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands
Le JPEG du bébé, quoi.
world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Alors, si j'avais le jeu sur Steam, l'achievement aurait un intérêt. Mais c'est pas le cas, donc... Burn, bitch! Burn!
You heartless bastard.
Yeah.
You do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Je hais les bébés.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of
Je
ideas.
hais les bébés. C'est chiant. Et c'est chiant.
I'm not even going to try.
C'est chiant.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Vas-y.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes.
T'es un bébé, Hopag, j'ai jamais été un bébé, je suis né comme ça. Loading.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Ah! Bon, let's go, on va sur le serveur, les gars! Allez!
Absolutely nothing to do with. But is it
Pas
enough?
sauter!
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Vas-y, c'est trop bien!
I'll say this. I'm done making things.
Vas-y, mais c'est trop
From
bien!
now on, I will
Je veux
aim
jouer!
to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh!
This
Dude.
will go here, no, here, and then.
Dude, c'est la plus belle maison que j'ai jamais vue de ma
Does
vie.
it need yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art.
Pas rentrer, man!
Ashamed at your own
Pas aller dans la maison!
inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Let's go! C'est où les mines? Faut que je fasse gaffe parce que si je tombe trop bas... Oh, fuck. Let's go! In the mine!
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Non. Non, j'ai pas de light, bro. Oh! Ok, c'est pas grave. Mec! Mec, charbon! Charbon, dude! Charbon, dude! Hey! Hey, le... Bon, ok. GG Badminton, 38. Oh, du gravier! On peut faire un... On peut faire un Fleet and Steel, dude! Vas-y, mec. Chope-le. Bon, continuons, hein.
No, this is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Non! Non! C'était bien! Jouer à Minecraft, mais que c'est pas sur Minecraft. Parfait! Meilleure expérience, 20 sur 20.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Let's go! What?
Trapped in a glass box with no
J'ai fait ce jeu à 100%, let's go!
talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go
Na,
find
na,
out
na,
what
na.
the hell this is.
Nanana. Vas-y, on va glitcher le jeu. Palapalatata. Mais gros, je joue à Portal. Quand je joue plus à Portal, je joue à Portal.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical
Wait.
thinking, Stanley.
Wait.
Your forte.
Dude, je sais que c'est... C'est possible dans le vrai jeu. Huh. Dude, ils ont nerf la puissance. Ils ont tellement nerf la puissance, bro. Non. Ok, attends, nouveau plan.
Genius.
Wait, parce que si... Please, non. Le Minecraft le retirer du vrai jeu et aussi celle-là. Sérieux? Non, dude. C'est trop bien. C'est tellement drôle. Oh, what the f... Ok, on y va, allez hop.
What? I think that's plenty.
Quoi?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through anymore.
Ouh. Yo, what? Oh. Non, il y a plus de musique. Plus de musique. De luxe, t'as Rocket League et un jeu que je connais pas. Ah ouais, putain. Mais ils ont enlevé ça, c'est dommage. Ils ont dû le laisser. Surtout qu'il faut savoir que ce jeu est littéralement tiré d'un mode de... Ah, c'est Portal ou Half-Life, donc dans tous les cas, c'est vachement relié. Donc je trouve ça drôle. Ouais, non, il y a le vide, là. Peut-être pas, bro, peut-être pas. It's kinda dark here. Droit d'auteur? Non, ça m'étonnerait, honnêtement. Non, clairement pas. Je pense pas qu'il y a un bail comme ça, genre vraiment... Surtout Portal, s'ils ont retiré Portal, il n'y a pas un concept de droit d'auteur. Bon, ok, let's go, suicide. Oh, what? Non! My best friend! My radio! Oh. No more radio for the old Wapak ici. C'est un peu dark par ici, genre honnêtement, il est un peu dans les backrooms. J'ai un peu peur. J'ai un peu le ventre noué. Wow, what the fuck? C'est totalement les backrooms. Totalement les backrooms. La 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 la, welcome to the backroom. 508. Ok, pas 508. Oh, we're back. 423. Oh, il y a de la lumière là-bas. Attends. Est-ce que je pouvais aller là avant? Ah oui, par la fenêtre. Ok. Ouh. Toujours fermé. Tout est fermé. Oh, regardez, même, je peux lockpick la réalité. Je lockpick la réalité, les gars. C'est ça le talent. Mais c'est chez moi? Non, pas chez moi. Sup, dude? Sup, dude? What up? Ok, s'il y a... Pourquoi il y a de la lumière de l'autre sens maintenant? Ouf.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Oui.
If he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Oui.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
No.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh yes.
Quand tu auras fini Stanley, je pourrais appuyer 5 fois sur la porte 431. Ouais, si tu veux.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Ah, il est en dépression, le mec. Genre, legit. Calme-toi, ça va, gros. C'est pas grave. Wait. Oh, ok. The end is never. The end is loading. Ok. Donc la porte 400...
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Let's
Nothing
wait.
will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Yay!
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He
Déjà?
no longer had the ability to tell.
Il y a littéralement une horloge.
Beyond any doubt was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Yes, c'est vrai.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh, comme il a coupé au milieu. Ok. Nice ending, bro. Ok, alors 5 fois sur la porte 431. Vas-y,
All of
400.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
What?
he couldn't find a trace of his co. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a
431?
single difference. Nor did it advance the
437?
story in any way.
Je l'ai fait plus de 5 fois là. Hein. Nananananananananana 400 plantes. Ok. Continue.
When
Stop.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ok. « 412, 411. Ouh, il fait beau dehors.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Appuie la prochaine fois 20 fois.
Wave of disbelief.
What?
Stanley
Quoi?
decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no,
Yes!
no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Range!
Take your time.
Oh mon dieu! Oh, quand je me suis... Est-ce qu'il va me rebalancer la ligne? Il rentre dans la porte, je vois... Oh non, 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 j'étais mort de rire. C'est du génie, man. C'est du génie. Incroyable, ok.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Ouais,
office.
descends, d'accord. Got it, chef. Oh, j'ai vu les palmes, j'ai cru que c'était autre chose. Les 16 escaliers, ouais.
But
Oh, une voix.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
What?
Why did
C'est vrai?
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Whoa.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Oh!
Simply repeating.
Oh non!
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer.
Oh,
an
c'est creepy.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
Yo, what the
he imagined
fuck?
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, what?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
Oui! Bonne question!
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Oh, fuck!
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was
Gerlock, t'es le 24.
Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No.
The cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. The fresh air of a world.
Il fait de la SMR le mec là.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I am okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Lore? Le lore? Oh, what? Let's go. Yeah, bitch!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
I'm real!
Someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
C'est creepy. Everything went black.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what is not.
Lore!
It was
Lore! Le lore!
Seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Oh no!
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment.
You
she
are
stood
dead.
There,
No big
staring
surprise.
down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Damn. Not big surprise. No, I'm dead. No. Yo up. I'm back in the
All his coworkers
office.
were gone. What could it mean?
Succès.
Stanley decided to go to
Unachievable.
the meeting room.
What?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? Ça c'est où? Bon. J'ai eu un achievement qui s'appelle Unachievable, genre
No
pas
matter
possible.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, yeah. 420. Haha, the plant
Stanley
weed.
went around
Haha.
touching every little thing in the office.
Yeah,
But it
je suis
didn't
pour
make a
ça.
single difference.
Bon, ok,
Nor
on va...
did it advance the story.
On va...
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Il va voir sur la
he
porte
entered the door
437.
and
Flemme un peu. Droite ou gauche, droite ou gauche, droite ou gauche aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, je vais à gauche. C'est une ending. Ah
Yet
bah,
there was
est-ce...
not a single person here either.
Tic.
In a way
Ok,
of
parle-moi.
Stanley decided to go up to
Fais
his
plein de
boss's
taf.
office, hoping he might find
J'ai
an
pas pu
answer
lire.
there.
Hop, inside you. It's pay to save. Make sure your slide has a sleek blue graphic in the header until... Bro, trop méta. Bon, je vais te laisser, bye, à plus, Sherlock. Ciao, ciao. Ok, au
Coming
bas.
to a staircase, Stanley
Oh.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh yeah. On va aller voir le boss, bro. Wait. Wait, what? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money creeps. D'accord. Pourquoi je peux ouvrir cette porte maintenant? Who knows? T'as pas vu comment c'était dans... T'as pas vu comment c'était le placard? Si, j'ai déjà vu le placard. Trop bien. Best placard ever. Je suis allé 200 fois dedans. J'ai beaucoup aimé. On peut pas aller aux toilettes? J'ai envie d'aller aux toilettes. J'ai envie de me détendre un peu. Extreme Bathroom Magazine. Damn. Ah, elle était barricadée! Barricadée, j'avais pas vu! Dude, what? C'est trop fun! Ok. Wait, what? No! Not the panda. Business stratégie. Les fameux business stratégie. Ok, bon allez hop, on descend. Allez hop, on va au travail. Oh la musique! La sœur ne marche pas. Tu peux arrêter de spoiler les ascenseurs, mec? Much better. La, je descends vers le bas. C'est comme ça qu'on va. Chanson de l'ascenseur, ouais. Je descends dans l'ascenseur. J'entends l'autre qui chante aussi, l'enfant. On monte encore un peu le son? Ok. C'est quoi, vas-y, on va mettre au max. Ça me saoulait plus. Na 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 la. Salut, je descends vers le haut, yeah. Salut Mimi, comment tu vas? Ok, let's go. Je pense qu'on est assez descendu pour aujourd'hui. Oh. Ça va plutôt pas mal. Et bah c'est bien. C'est bien ça. Je me rappelle plus du mot de passe. 69 9916 420.
Pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Yes.
But his attention was caught by a keypad.
2845, j'ai pas envie de mettre le code, merde.
What could its purpose be?
Oh, what? Tu peux
This
monter?
keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Ok, on y va, on se balade, bro. Y'a quelque chose par là? Oh, what the f... Yo, what? Wait. What? What? Je vois rien. What the fuck? Ça vient de spoil de code secret que la voix de fond dit 2 siècles plus tard, c'est vrai. On va fait la super secret ending 2013. Totoche, je peux arrêter de faire ton zozor et me spoiler tout le jeu? Merci Totoche. Un plaisir. On descend dans le trou.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
Salut, je suis déjà allé là-bas, mais j'ai pas envie d'y retourner. Yeah, escape!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yeah! Mort violente, mort violente, mort violente, mort violente.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Pas bien de spoil une super secret ending 2013.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
La mort, la mort, la mort. Oui, ça rend la mort. Est-ce qu'il y a un truc si je back? Let's go, mate. J'ai vu pire. Let's go. Pas de sprish. Pas de pouce. Pas de mort. Where is the death, dude? Oh shit, oh shit! I'm not dead. Yo, welcome to FNAF, bro.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Non, je veux partir.
Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly
What?
into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed.
Pourquoi y a un narrateur de narrateur?
Killing him instantly.
What? Dude. Le narrateur de narrateur, bro? The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Dude, pourquoi il y a un narrateur de narrateur? He's not dead. Pouic pouic, il est tombé. Narrateur à shot de sexe. Non, 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 c'est un narrateur de narrateur. C'est le narrateur du narrateur.
You can walk has been created for you long in advance.
Oh,
Death
what?
becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Dude.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay. Office layout. Ce blueprint montre que l'office depuis le début du jeu. Ok, montre l'office depuis le début du jeu. Le premier passage, c'est jusqu'aux 2 portes. Les sessions ont été ajoutées et modifiées pendant le développement. Mais le core layout reste à peu près le même. Ok. Cool. Ah, les nature painting, dude, c'est le narrateur du narrateur. C'est le narrateur du narrateur. Parce qu'elle a dit, pendant que le narrateur disait nanana et tout. Donc ça veut dire qu'elle, c'est le narrateur du narrateur. C'est double narrateur. C'est narrateurception en fait. Les gars, il y a un endroit qui fait crash le jeu. Hein. Je veux dire, le jeu est déjà assez buggy comme ça. Hein. Office Computer. Ok, il y a les jeux. Ok, nice. The Office. La série. Button Sound. Une sélection de sons utilisés pendant le jeu quand les boutons sont pressés. D'accord, c'est un mélange entre keyboard. Crédit. C'est les gens qui ont fait le jeu. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. The Office, ok. Maintenance Room. Je peux aller là-bas. 431, 436, ok. HD Remix. More Endir, Fewer Endir, More Narrator, Fewer Narrator, More Endless, Less Linely. No Remix is to win. I'm going crazy. Peut-être que c'est pas toujours la même image. Est-ce que cette horloge était déjà là avant? Je ne me rappelle pas. Comment je peux retourner en arrière? Est-ce que tu peux regarder pour moi? Cette horloge. Ah, je vois où c'est, je crois. Weird! HD Remix. Largeur. D'accord, c'est le bordel. Plus de texte. Wow, c'est grand. From Sergei Meldavo. Sujet de parler. Enfin, demander au narrateur. La chose que je veux savoir, c'est. Waouh, j'ai pas eu le temps de lire. C'est quoi la signification du nombre 11128800? Narrateur email. Après le second trailer, nous avons. On a demandé aux personnes de nous envoyer des emails. pour le narrateur. On n'a jamais utilisé, on les a jamais utilisés. Donc on les a mis là, une sélection des emails. Est-ce que je suis Stanley? Est-ce que vous m'espionnez? J'ai donné... What? Bon, c'est rigolo. Narrateur du narrateur versus 2.0. Inception, attention, ça tourne mal. Mais c'est tellement ça, en fait. C'est tellement ça. The Lounge. Classique, The Lounge. The Apartment Timer. Dans une prévience version, une version précédente, le choix de l'appartement ending timer vous donnez 15 secondes pour attraper le téléphone. Si vous n'attrapez pas le téléphone, ça mettait un ending différent. Intéressant. Le cargo lift. Le cargo lift a toujours été là pour offrir un choix de rester dessus ou de sauter pour un autre chemin. Après, quand on a... dans une autre version, on a décidé aussi qu'on voulait que le joueur puisse mourir. Ok, The Cargo Lift. Ah ouais, c'est ça, ouais. Ah ouais, c'est leur version. Ah, c'est vraiment Portal-like, hein. Cette seconde version est à peu près la même que celle du jeu final. Mais vous voulez que ça ressemble plus à un endroit où un cargo serait vraiment mis, ouais. Parce que là, ça ressemble vachement à un truc à la Portal. Non, ça tourne bien vu qu'il s'est pas fait puic par un compresseur. C'est vrai que je me suis pas fait puic par un compresseur. Je suis content. Meeting room. One option. Obey, disobey, lounge, maintenance. Ok. Two options. Lounge. The other entrance will be hidden depending on how you enter. D'accord. One option. When the way to maintenance in the lounge and the original back on track option. Il y a une vente? What? Vente? Amogus? What? Le feu des avoués, d'accord, ok. On s'en fout un peu. Ok, génial. Ok, allons-y. Ça explique tous les endings et les anciens endings. Ok, ok. Je vois. The ending model. D'accord, c'est le truc qui se reset, non? Je crois que c'est le truc qui se reset. Ouh! What? Coup de notre desk. What? Ouais. 42. What? On va voir que tu feras The Darwin Test, un jeu avec des VF au stylet portail. Je sais pas. Fuck! Freedom Ending. Yes, Freedom Ending as it existait une bêta. D'accord, ok. Et je pige pas trop. C'est juste un early desk, ok. Cooldown room, ok. C'est le musée. Welcome to the musée. Ah, on peut exit. On peut pas être vraiment dans un musée, quoi. Game design mock-up. D'accord, mais c'est vraiment un musée, quoi. Enfin, je veux dire, c'est ok, bro. Ok, j'ai à peu près tout fouillé, c'est bon? Ah, c'est mon bureau. Waouh, il a un peu changé au fil du temps. Waouh. Waouh. Ok, bon, allez, fuck off, on y va. On se casse. Il y en a marre. Attends, je suis pas allé voir là-bas, je crois. Wait. Wait. Boss office. Ok, attendez. Ceci. Waouh. Employee lounge underground.
Oh, I don't know. How about
Oh, des outtakes!
Party for him for all his button pushing. Does that sound plausible to you?
D'accord, il y a des outtakes. Funny. Funny enough, allez, on se tire. Il va aller vers l'endroit où ça crache GG. Ouais, nice. Nicely done. Totoche il spoil, c'est pas bien, je vais le dire à Wapak. C'est vrai, il faut me le dire, parce qu'après je vais dire juste à Totoche, Totoche, tu TG. Totoche, tu TG, Totoche.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Ouais, ça va.
How they both wish to be free.
Éteignons le jeu.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yes,
No,
si.
perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Faut voir ça, le jeu qui crache.
But listen to me. You can still save these two.
Oh!
You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
I'm dead. Oui, le jeu qui te dit quitte le jeu, sinon tu ne t'aimeras jamais. Je trouverai la solution. Yo, Keke, quoi up? Yo, ici le mec malade, comment tu vas, vieux? Non, là on voit du noir. Nous sommes morts. Oh! Damn. D'accord, ok. On était obligé de faire ça, je crois. Je me suis fait pouic pouic.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Ouais. What? Il a pas dit la même ligne. Weird. Il ferme pas les portes. Il ferme pas les portes. Je ferme les portes. Yeah yeah. Je colle les shots maintenant. C'est moi le boss. Je suis malade et comme...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
J'ai réfléchi. On peut l'obéir. J'ai pas fait l'ending où je l'obéis complètement. Vas-y, go faire ça. Je suis malade et comme c'est bientôt les grandes vacances, bah je suis en grandes vacances. Et bah bénef mec, c'est ça d'être malade, mais au moins bénef t'es en vacances. Et ça c'est cool. Salut droite, ah je suis désolé. Non! Il a lock la porte. Je n'ai plus le droit. La French. The French. Bon on peut pas aller voir la French. Ok, allons faire la true ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Go faire ça, ouais. Go l'obéir. J'ai jamais fait la vraie ending, vas-y. Go faire la true ending. The true ending.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Shut the fuck up, narrator!
Anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Wow. I'm vibing right now.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the open.
Bah tu feras la speedrun ending? Bah ouais, pourquoi pas. Comme dit, on est là pour faire un peu tout ça, quoi. Yeah yeah. Instant détente avec Wapak. Yeah yeah. J'aime bien, genre t'essaies de rusher, il va te ralentir. Non. What's up guys, it's me.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah. Bouton, 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 bouton,
The
bouton,
lights
bouton,
rose
bouton.
on an enormous
Porte,
room
porte,
packed
porte,
with
porte,
television
porte,
screens.
porte, porte,
What
porte,
horrible
porte, porte.
secret did this place hold?
Porte.
Stanley thought to
Porte.
himself. Did he have the
J'ai les
strength
portes.
to find out?
Bouton, 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 bouton. Porte,
Now
porte.
the monitors jumped to life, their true
Porte.
nature revealed.
Porte.
Each bore the number of
Porte.
an employee in the building.
Porte.
Stanley's
Porte.
co-workers.
Porte.
The lives of
Porte.
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Porte.
And Stanley,
Porte.
eternally monitored in this place.
Bouton, bouton,
where
bouton, bouton,
freedom
bouton,
meant
bouton, bouton,
nothing.
bouton. Porte.
This mind-controlled
Porte.
facility, it was too horrible.
Tu l'as déjà fait cette fin? J'ai pas fait la trou parce que j'ai appuyé sur non au lieu d'appuyer sur oui. Ou non, j'ai fait l'inverse. En gros, j'ai fait celui où je contrôle le monde entier et du coup j'explose dans une bombe nucléaire. Mais j'ai pas fait l'ending où il dit genre ce qu'on doit faire. Je lui ai pas obéi jusqu'au fin fond du jeu, donc je vais essayer de le... Faut pas quand il voit un bouton. Bouton, 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 bouton.
In someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
yeah,
Was it
yeah.
even possible? Had he
Yeah.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Je sais pas.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Or happy, or sad, or happy, or content, or RPZ. Bouton, 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 porte, porte,
And as
porte,
the
bouton,
cold
bouton,
reality
bouton,
of his
bouton, bouton.
past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never...
Yeah! I killed everyone! Enfin, je sais pas trop. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait en fait? Enfin, j'ai obéi au narrateur. Farewell, narrateur.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Est-ce qu'il est heureux maintenant? C'est bon, je l'ai rendu heureux?
Yes, he had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
C'est vrai ça.
Where
Porte,
had
porte,
his
porte, porte.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's...
Il y aura la tête de Freddy qui va se prendre dans le noir. Je te jure, c'est ça. C'est FNAF 5000.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to
Oh
do.
merde, j'avais pas vu quoi je contrôlais depuis tout à l'heure.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
Wow.
the only thing.
C'est un open world. Welcome to Breath of the Wild 3. Geek, 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 geek.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Waouh.
The feeling of liberation.
Waouh, je contrôle totalement mes mouvements actuellement. C'est finalement pour ça que ton PC lag, c'est ça.
Exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah, true, dude.
And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, true, dude. I'm truly happy. I'm at the best right now. Succès, beat the game. Ok. 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 Ok, j'ai battu le jeu. Je suis vraiment trop fort. Sans. Stanley est heureux, yeah. Yeah, Stanley. Stanley. Digne de The Witcher, on est d'accord. Bon.
When
Oh, je suis
Stanley
ici.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
J'ai pas envie de refaire le jeu. Je l'ai fait 20 fois. Je vais à droite. Fuck.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Il y a une vente, est-ce qu'il faut que je trouve la vente?
Perfectly well.
Trouve la vente.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Devenons
employee lounge
sus
first,
imposteur
just to
Among
admire
Us.
it. The lounge was sublime,
Okay.
a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm? No.
Il y a une vente.
Stanley knew it was something deeper,
Yes, la droite, yes.
something darker.
Je sais qu'il y a une vente. Je sais qu'il y a une vente, je l'ai lu dans le manuel.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that
Oh,
even
wait.
though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, Here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
C'est vrai qu'il y a très beau de peinture. On peut voir là on peut voir la capture du sentiment de la beauté de cette peinture.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Eh
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Mais... You bitch! Regardez-moi la beauté de ce tableau. Voir les traces de peinture. On
Stanley
voit
sat
que...
around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Chut, chut, chut. On voit que l'artiste, en faisant une ligne toute plate, voulait envoyer le message de la grandeur de l'océan et que on ne peut pas le traverser. Il est cet océan représente la vie. C'est la vie. Oh, il y a du verre. Ok, bon allez, on se casse. Il y en a marre. Vas-y, genre tu bouges pas. Non mais je cherche la vente en fait. Je sais qu'il y a une vente ici. Je sais que quelqu'un est... Oh, wait. Oui. Vent. Bon, on peut pas vent apparemment. Je m'aurais menti. No
But
venti.
at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Je suis jamais allé par là en fait. Mais j'ai jamais fait le truc. Je suis jamais pas descendu de là. Go faire ça.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah. Let's go, bro.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else
what the
can be
fuck?
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Mais
I'm not asking for
pourquoi?
me, I'm asking for her.
What? For whom? C'est qui ça? C'est qui elle?
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Et de quoi tu parles?
She's been waiting.
De quoi tu parles? Ça, cheese. Comment ça, il y a une meuf dans la vie de Stanley? Oh, cute. This cute bastard. What? Non, non, non. Oh.
That's her, Stanley.
Yeah, hello.
You need to be the one to do this.
What?
To reach out to her.
What?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
What?
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife. And the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
What?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol. Real-world decisions.
Oh, mais ça va, j'ai débranché un téléphone, mec, tu vas te calmer.
The severity of the situation. Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Quoi? Non, 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 pas un film éducatif. Fuck!
It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous.
No!
In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Parfait.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh non.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Ouh, ça commence à être buggy. Perso, je fais 20,54 choix par jour, pareil. Same, dude. Ta ta la ta la loulou la li la loulou la lou.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
No!
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Why?
That would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Ok, il faut foutre le bordel.
Place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
D'accord, alors attendez. Mourir. J'aurais dû rester dans la pièce. C'est vrai. J'aurais dû rester 20 ans dans la pièce. On y retourne. Hein? 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 Non? Ok. Bon, bah on y retourne pas, on se casse. Hein. Sadness, suck to be me. Salut tout le monde. C'est moi, je rentre par la porte. Je touche les peintures, j'imprime des choses. Je travaille. Ferme la porte ou pas. Où est la vente?
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Mais j'ai pas envie, bro. Wow. Moi, tout ce que je voulais faire à la base, c'était oh, regardez-moi cette peinture, magnifique représentation de la grandeur de la nature. Magnifique. Trouve la trappe. We need to find the trap. We need to find the trap card. Il disait qu'il y avait une vente. Je sais qu'il y a une vente. Je l'ai vu. Je l'ai senti. Je sens qu'un imposteur est proche. Bon, ça m'a l'air d'être un peu relou. On va y aller. Bonjour. Salut tout le monde. C'est moi Wapak. J'ouvre des portes. Mais tout est fermé dans le pays apparemment. Bonjour. Bouge la machine à café. Bouger la machine à café. Partons bouger la machine à café. Non! La porte est fermée. Je ne peux pas. Quelqu'un l'a fermée derrière moi. Classique. Classique, ferme toujours les portes derrière moi là. Non, en fait, ça bouge pas de façon ce genre de bail.
All you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
La 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 la, on y retourne.
No! Why did you do that?
Wow,
Hurry
bug.
back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Cool. J'aime bien les bugs. Ce glitch. Ok. Oh, what the fuck. Wow, les textures. Oh, le jeu ne va pas bien. crois pas qu'on puisse changer quoi que ce soit ici. Ok, allez, on se tire, on prend la porte. De derrière. C'est qu'on peut pas. On va à gauche, on va à gauche. Ou pas. Bon, ok, d'accord, on peut pas. Into the back room. We are in the back room. Droite, mais c'est fermé à droite. Je ne peux rien faire. Tout est closed. Bonjour.
It's ruined.
Wow.
I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
Nice.
For what? What did you get out of that?
Et une
What
porte.
did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
Non,
To
dude,
really
attends.
destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
Non, j'essaie de
What do
cheat.
I do? What do I
Je cheat engine.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game
Non,
down.
non, 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 mec, éteins pas le jeu.
I
Éteins
have to.
pas le jeu, éteins pas le jeu. Wow, what the... What the... What purée. Wow. Wait, what? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. You thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You
Yeah.
just had to see? Did I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Ah, ça va, eh.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world
Méchant Wabag.
outside of you. You're a child.
Mais...
Oh,
Mais...
my story.
Oh, ça va,
If you'd
regarde.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would
Je
have been
sais.
so perfect.
J'ai déjà
I
fait.
worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
What?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yo,
I'm quite
il a
sure you'll be up
rollback.
to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sup?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Dude,
I'm
il
quite
roll
sure you'll
back
be
à
up to
chaque
the
fois.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came
Il fait
to
comme
a
toi
set
sur
of
Minecraft,
2
je roll back le
open
serveur.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
La 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 la.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Dude, arrête! Bon, je pense qu'il va me boucler à l'infini, je pense. On va aller à gauche, on va aller à gauche. Pas le choix.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ok, bon, bah on y va, allez. Pipi pouloulou. Skilibip papa.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase,
No!
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Il a enlevé le truc! Je peux pas descendre! Va à droite avant que ça reboot, va à gauche. Non, ça marche pas, ça auto-reboot. Sup, dude? Rien faire. We are so limited. Oh, what? Ça géchant.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover no
Whoa.
indication of any human life.
Pas du tout la même chose qu'avant.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door
Yo,
with a voice
up.
receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face
Je
the
suis
unknown.
pas sûr qu'on puisse faire ça,
He
bro.
drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Ok, vas-y, on va try. Hein. Requin marteau 115. Dude, y'a pas de. Dans le doute. Dans le doute, j'ai checké. Est-ce qu'il y a une touche pour parler? Console. What?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night
He
Shark
spoke it into the receiver
155.
right there on the wall.
Je peux pas faire ça. Je peux pas. Je veux bien, mais je le peux pas. Yo, Dodosh.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Pas essayer de tricher. Non, j'essaie pas de tricher, je trouve ça. Je voulais faire bark dans la console. Putain, ça a pas marché, je crois. Parce que j'ai pas les commandes. Ah, si, c'est là.
Please speak the code in.
Oh, non, non, non. Je suis désolé. Oh, non. Ok, tu sais quoi, fuck off. Est-ce que je peux aller
Even
dans...
now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
What?
What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting?
Non, dude, j'ai pas fait exprès.
He could no longer recall.
Non, c'est pas la version Steam. C'est la version Epic Games. Dude.
When Stanley came to
Ok, attends, j'essaie de me rappeler par où j'étais passé. Ok, je me rappelle. C'est bon, let's go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it.
On speedrun, on speedrun.
Perhaps
Ok,
he
à plus
wanted to
Mimi.
stop by
C'était
the
sympa.
employee
See ya.
just to admire
See
it.
you later.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Je dois retourner là où j'étais avant, j'ai quitté sans faire
Stanley
exprès.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps...
Un jour, enferme-toi dans ton bureau. Attends, j'ai déjà fait standing. Je l'ai fait tout à l'heure, mais merci quand même.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Tu sais quoi, on va décrocher le téléphone. Comme ça, on voit un peu c'est quoi l'ending du
Your
téléphone.
chance to redeem yourself.
Vas-y, vas-y,
Put
vas-y.
your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her stand.
You what?
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Oh.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh, what the fuck?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who want to commit their life to you?
Non, honnêtement, je
I'm
pensais
trying
pas,
to make
mais
a point here, Stanley.
je voulais tester.
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Non, fuck off.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, il est dark. Ah, je suis resté par curiosité, pas de soucis. Ok, voyons voir. Salut. Bonjour, chérie.
Very sad
Moi.
story
Moi.
about the death of a man named Stanley.
Quoi? Bonjour, employé 427, veuillez appuyer sur 2 sur votre clavier.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Non, regardez comme elle est belle, ma femme.
Pushing a
Sur
button.
4. 4.
Now
Voilà.
he's eating lunch. Now he's going
Ce truc est creepy, un peu.
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Appuie sur R. Ok, je reload mon gun.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind
Gros, on a un sacré écran, hein.
Dreamed of wild expeditions
va,
into the unknown.
On s'en sort, gros.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Elle est quand même vachement belle, ma femme, hein, je vais pas vous mentir. Elle est moche, ta femme au bac. Oh, oh, you bitch! J'appuie sur K.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
La télé?
Imagine that one day while at work,
La télé se transforme en horloge!
To realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Veuillez appuyer sur U pour passer du temps avec les enfants.
So he went further. He imagined
Je n'ai pas d'enfant!
Non!
C'est pas si mal.
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Appuyez sur E pour préparer le dîner. Chérie, il est temps d'aller cuisiner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
J'ai bien l'impression qu'on rentre au bureau là, chérie. Chérie, on est au travail.
With monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, méta. Appuyez sur N pour raconter une histoire aux enfants.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
On peut pas dire que t'es joué au narrateur les mots? Non, on peut pas. C'est le narrateur, bro. Appuie sur le mauvais bouton qu'elle demande pour voir. Ok. Appuyez sur I pour dire je t'aime à votre épouse. Mais. Elle est pas réelle. Je touche sur tous les boutons, y'a rien que ça marche.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
C'est stylé comment le truc redevient normal.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Y'a plus la femme. Non, ma femme. Bon, moi je suis à nouveau sur le marché, hein.
Do it.
Appuie sur Q pour aller.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Appuyez sur Q pour ne pas vous poser la moindre question. Non, j'ai pas appuyé sur Q. J'appuierai jamais sur Q, même si Q, c'est la touche pour aller à gauche pour moi. Ok.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh. Il est un peu chaud le narrateur là. Ouais. I guess I'm dead. J'ai pas poussé de bouchon d'ailleurs. Ah bah voilà. Let's go. Bon du coup on a l'autre ending qu'on doit essayer de refaire. On va speedrun pour y aller. Speedrunning. Speedrunning. Let's go. Porte de droite. Si. T'inquiète, ça raccourcit. T'inquiète, bro. Ça raccourcit. Veuillez mourir. C'est un petit raccourci.
Butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ça raccourci, t'inquiète.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible.
C'est un raccourci, t'en fais pas.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Non, mais c'est un raccourci.
Your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be
Speedrun, c'est un raccourci, t'inquiète. T'inquiète, monsieur le narrateur, c'est qu'un raccourci, je ne fais rien de mal.
all this time.
Non, mais c'est qu'un raccourci.
You've been neglecting Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Non, j'essaye de...
Stop trying to make every decision.
J'essaye
by
de...
yourself.
Ouais.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Yeah. Bon, on va
This is
débrancher
it,
la prise.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? Now,
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You
J'ai
actually
cheaté.
chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Porte.
Definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment, finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Quand même, mytho, quoi. Le téléphone, c'est même pas
It's
ça,
actually
quoi.
somehow an incorrect course of action.
C'est pas bien, mec,
How is
de
that
mentir
even
comme ça.
possible? None of these
Pas cool.
decisions were supposed to mean
Pas cool, bro.
anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Porte.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you
Avec 2
not
plus 2,
grasp
57.
the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe
Oh
decision
non,
making
pas
in
ça,
real
j'avais
life.
oublié
Please
qu'il y avait
observe
ça,
this
la
helpful instructional
cutscene.
video.
Choice.
Je peux skipper? Je peux skipper la cutscene?
It's the best
Speedrun.
part of being
Speedrun
a real
cutscene?
person.
Any
But if
percent?
used incorrectly, can
Cutscene any
also be the
percent?
most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life
Y a pas de
for
Wapak
citizens
sans
of
portefeuille.
impoverished
Porte,
third world
bouton,
nations.
bouton.
Or he could systematically
Wapak!
set
Oui,
fire
quoi?
to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember
Kill
that unlike here,
everyone!
the real
I got
world
a
makes
gun,
sense,
but
and
I
at
don't
no
know where
time
is it.
should you make a choice that does not conform
yeah.
to rational logic. If you find yourself
Let's kill
dealing with
people.
a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Papa, que Tour de
Allow
France,
the
Tour de
person
France!
to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm..." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Oui.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Est-ce que j'ai
You
réussi à
make more than 8,
skipper?
less. And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant
Va boire ou
contribution
manger
to the
ou aller aux
world,
toilettes pendant ce temps.
just
Non,
remember
t'inquiète, c'est bon.
that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Intéressant.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate.
Moi,
as
je
a
dors.
result of narrative
Moi, je vais chercher une danette, c'est un
But
plan.
not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Ok, allons-y. C'est parti, speedrun, technique de speedrun, on fait tout à l'envers. On peut pas sauter, du coup on peut pas bunny up à l'envers pour aller plus vite. Dommage. Let's go.
Now that we know your choices are
Oh, wait.
meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and
Wait!
imagine the main
Je peux
character
totalement
being sensitive
cheese.
halfway through the story. That story would make no
Oh
sense
man,
to
faut que je revienne pour faire ça.
just need to get you home as soon
Bon,
as
je testerai ça
possible
après.
before the narrative
Pour l'instant, on fait le truc.
conviction
Mais
gets
totalement cheesable. Totalement cheesable. Le truc c'est faire à moitié, j'aurais pu passer. J'ai pensé qu'à la dernière seconde. Oh ouais, y a du cheese, Cheese and game. Bon allez, vas-y, on y va. Prochaine fois, fais ça. Ouais, je vais faire ça. Next time. Do not lie if you are lying right now, stop. Ok. Ok, on speedrun. Alors du coup on fait l'erreur. D'ailleurs on va refaire aussi la partie du truc où tu sais il reset les dialogues parce que j'ai envie de voir ce qui se passe si tu sautes dans le vide.
There, you'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yay!
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That
Blend.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Plante.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Porte.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Go. Everything is fucked up, let's go.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
Yeah.
For what?
Oh, what the?
What did you
Oh,
get
what
out of
the?
that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
J'avais pas vu ça, hein. J'avais pas vu ça tout à l'heure.
I don't know.
C'est les plantes de Gmod, ça d'ailleurs, j'en ai calé. J'ai toujours posé la question. Est-ce que tu es de droite? Ok, let's go, il va reset. Enfin, pas reset, il va juste me foutre dans la pièce. Là, je me suicide. Backroom like. Et où est le trou? Non. Ah, c'est pas un trou! Ah. Tu vas pas apparaître dans la même salle. Si, c'est ça. Mais je peux pas me suicider, je croyais qu'en fait c'était un trou. Mais on peut pas sauter. Ah, tout à l'heure je faisais gaffe, j'ai pas envie de tomber pour skipper du dialogue, j'avais peur. Mais apparemment en fait tu peux rien faire. C'est con du coup. Dommage. Bon, c'est pas grave, on va continuer l'histoire normalement. Damn good reason.
Hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
D'accord. Pas très tenté de dire ça. Hein. Moi au moins j'ai pas nuke. J'étais pas nuke.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Okay, let's go.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Non, donc ça sert à rien, il va me reset.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Boss office, new boss office. Let's go.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover.
Bon, là, y a plus rien à faire parce que y a pas de. Je peux pas parler dans le jeu.
Shocked, unraveled,
Hey guys, it's me.
Who orchestrated this? Until he saw the door with a
hammer
next to it.
C'était quoi déjà? Requin marteau. Hammer Shark 115.
He knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer.
It's Hammer Shark.
Night Shark 115.
It's Night Shark.
Was this the
Night Shark 115.
There was only one way.
J'aime pas le vert. Moi j'aimais bien le vert. J'aime bien, ça va. Quand j'étais petit j'aimais plus le vert, moi j'aime moins. Moi j'aime bien le vert. Peut-être bien le vert. Moi j'aime le violet. Le violet c'est bien aussi. Les couleurs c'est bien en vrai, j'aime bien les couleurs. Sup dude. Sup dude. Oui.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night Shark
He spoke
115.
into the receiver. right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. J'aime bien les couleurs. Ouais, franchement, c'est pas mal. Dans 10 ans, il n'y en aura plus.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Dude, t'as pas mis...
Please speak the code into the receiver.
Oui, bah...
Otherwise we can't get on with the story.
Oui,
This
bah,
is a crucial
mais t'as pas mis
step.
l'option, mec. T'es sérieux? T'as pas mis l'option pour pouvoir parler dans le receiver, mec. Et... Je peux pas, tu l'as...
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
Je peux
I
pas!
asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Désolé.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
No!
You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Pas très gentil. Oh, what?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Yo!
Entered the door on the
What?
left.
Salut Stanley. Wow.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening?
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable. Ouais, c'est fini?
Is everything all right? Stanley,
Crédit.
this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Il est triste, le gars.
Fine, they're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose
C'est genre, pour battre le jeu, tu dois pas participer au jeu.
anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, dude. Backroom lore.
It's okay, I can wait. You need time.
Non, mais il est triste maintenant.
To make sure your choice is
J'ai de la peine pour le narrateur, mais moi aussi, le pauvre.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh. C'est fini? C'était quoi? C'était le true ending du coup, vu qu'il m'a mis les machins ou... Bon bah voilà. Bon.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Et il pleut?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Du-
No matter
Il
how
pleut?
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Il pleut? What? Je rêve pas, on est d'accord, il pleut dans... J'ai pleuré, non, oh. Il pleut. Un mec appuie 20 fois sur la porte 437. 1, 2,
Stanley
Deux,
went around touching
trois,
every little thing in
quatre,
the office, but it
5,
didn't make a single
6,
difference.
7,
Nor did it advance the
8,
story in any way.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Voilà. Ouais, il pleut. Bon, je sais pas pourquoi il pleut, mais on va... Ok. The fuck is happening? Ceci... Pleut,
Stanley
merde.
came to a set of
Parce que t'as rendu le narrateur triste, c'est
He
ça?
entered the door on his left.
Mais j'ai déjà fait tous les Indiga Live, je vois pas quel est... Si, je sais, le cheese. Go faire le cheese.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
try
stop
le
by the
cheese.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
On va try
The
le
lounge was
cheese.
grand, majestic. Perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Je suis
left.
pas allé à gauche là d'ailleurs.
And so he detoured through
Oh.
the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh. Top dude. Let's go, 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 let... Ah. Cheese! Cheese. On fait du
But
cheese
Stanley
après.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Left. C'est pas autre chemin de toute façon. Ok, bah on va à gauche.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
No problemo, buddy.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the
C'est pas
right?
20, c'est 25 ou 50, je me rappelle plus, mais il faut spam cette part jusqu'à que le raton dise quelque chose. Ah, ok.
Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Ah, tu dis, c'est pas par où on doit aller. Merde.
No, let's see. We went
Oh,
down,
si,
right,
si,
left,
si.
down, left, right.
Give me my free box.
Okay, yes, I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Wow. Car percent. Let's go. No. Oh, no car person. Ok, on descend. Descendons là. Je suis pas censé être là.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Oh.
Stanley, close your eyes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We just have to get back.
Je regarde pas.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish.
Non, je regarde pas, mec.
Story completely unusable.
Non, mais non, c'est bon, je regarde pas.
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Dude, c'est bon, je regardais
From the
pas.
top.
Non, dude, oh, il a restart. J'ai fermé les yeux. Ok, alors t'as dit qu'il faut que je spam la porte. Qu'est-ce que ça censé être? Vas-y, hein.
What could it mean?
1,
Stanley decided to go to the
3,
meeting room. Perhaps
4,
he had simply missed a
5,
memo.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. J'ai la flemme. Ok, fuck off. Ok, on va tenter le cheese. Ouais, ça a pas l'air de marcher, ouais. Le cheese.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
What?
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
Ah, sur une
I'm
ending route,
asking
ouais.
you. I'm the one who wrote the story.
Ah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know
Sorry,
for sure
dude.
that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Et qu'est-ce qui se passe si je passe vraiment par la porte? Oh, what? C'est pas là. What? Dude, what? What? Open world? Backroom? Ah non, j'ai backé là. The fuck? Ok, on va par là.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we
Je
just
pense que c'est par là, mais je vais pas y aller tout de suite.
restart the game again? Well,
No.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress.
Non,
by
non, non,
starting
non,
over
non,
and
c'est bon, je
over
vais par là,
again.
je vais par là.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Ah non, ça m'a ramené ici. Ok, j'aurais dit. Ok. Faut pas que c'est compté, c'est incroyable, mais oui, de ouf.
All of
Oh.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Je vais voir si ça a
Stanley
marché.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Backroom lore. Il n'y a plus de porte.
Okay, yep, it's worse. Am I remembering this wrong?
It's worse.
possible the story is
Dude,
back
we need to
where
fix
just
that.
came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Vas-y, c'est parti. Hein. Bonjour, je... Non, où tu... Ferme pas les portes dessus, mec. Pas cool. Not cool.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
D'accord, c'est trop bizarre. Oh non, ils me font... Ils vont me faire le loop-di-loop. C'est le loop-di-loop. Il n'y a pas de loop-di-loop. On va avoir le loop-di-loop bientôt. Là, on est...
Never mind, not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and
Là, il loop-di-loop. Loop-di-loop. Ah non, pas le loop-di-loop. What? Wow. Wow. Où suis-je? Bonjour. Je suis le facteur. Pourquoi je suis lent quand je passe là-dessus? Parce que je
Now
like.
this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No, I don't remember.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed
You forgot. Wait. Did you? You say you forgot? The
to be doing. How about this? You win.
Ok. Ah merde, non, je peux pas couper. Le truc est bugué. Non. Ok, c'est bon.
Congratulations!
Yeah!
You put in a lot of hard work and it really paid off. So,
Tu es trop
good
fort.
job.
Merci. Thanks, dude.
Oh,
Thanks.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both
Stanley
know we didn't
for
put in
good.
any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, mais arrête de restart le serveur, mec. Il arrête pas de restart le serveur, je te jure, gros. Fais comme moi sur Minecraft.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Let's go. On suit la ligne tranquillement. La ligne tranquillement. Je suis la ligne, je reste dessus. On prend la ligne et on y va, c'est sûr. What the fuck? Pourquoi ça va par là? Il y a quoi par là? Attends, je regarde juste il y a quoi par là. Ah oui, c'est là où il y a les portes fer.
No,
Oui.
no, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Ah, il abandonne, il est... C'est la ligne maintenant. Yo, girl, what up? Ok. Let's go! Oh. Suivrez la ligne, je suis la ligne. Il y aura une musique trop stylée avec cette ligne. Ah ouais? The line!
See, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature
The
of
fuck
life
are you
itself?
talking about?
Okay,
Oh, what the
Stanley,
fuck?
I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah! Oh my god, yeah! Na. Je monte les marches. Oh, le son est fort sa mère. Est-ce que le son est pas trop fort sa mère sur le... Attendez, merde. Fuck. Oh, le son est fort sa mère. Ouais, si, attendez, juste un poil baisser le docu. Vas-y, midlife. Yeah. Suivez la ligne. La ligne, elle passe et elle va sur le mur et elle revient et voire 0,6, 0,9. Oh, on va vers les 0. Wow, loop dit loop. Wow, wow, sous le bureau. Wow. Mec, let's go. Sur le. Wow, on descend. Oh, what the fuck. Ah, ok. Yo. La la la. Wow, ligne, carré. Wow. La 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 la. Wow. That's dark. La 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 lampe. Oh, la la la. Ah, on passe par là. What the monthly ledger, corporate imbalance, consolidation report, department account. Oh wait. Wow, what the... Oh, what the fuck? Tu me termines. What? What? Ok. Alors attendez. Si je suis la ligne, je vais par là. Je back comme ça. Et je passe par là. Si je ne suis pas la ligne, je peux faire ça. Mais factuellement, là, je ne suis pas la ligne. Wow, ok. On va suivre la ligne. Non, on va pas suivre la ligne. On suit la ligne? On suit pas la ligne. On suit la ligne. Non, on la suit pas. Oh. Non, on suit pas la ligne. Fuck la ligne. Yay! Mauvaise ligne, let's go! La.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Ok.
Make sure you study it closely
Okay.
and remember it carefully.
Okay.
You won't want to miss anything.
F2. Screenshot. Ok, thanks. Les deux mènent au même endroit. Ah ouais? Let me... Ah! Sauf que le truc marche plus. Ça me paraît sus. Tu me parais bien sus à me dire ça. Moi je trouve ça sus, Ibaka.
Wait, we're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Là ça back vers le début. Ouais, ok. Suivons le chemin. La. Je dois faire la musique, il n'y a plus de musique. La.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't...
Ah, la ligne.
Oh, to hell with it. Restart.
Ouf. Ça commence à... Oh, la ligne. He's back again. La.
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it
No.
for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
It's 437. Mais moi j'aimais bien la ligne. La. Non? Ok. Rien n'empêche de pas chanter le thème. La.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new
Ah oui,
path,
qui t'est viré, ouais.
a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Pas de 437. Oh, attends. Bah je farmerai la porte 437 quand ça restartera.
Oh, Oh no, not you again.
La ligne!
Stanley.
Let's
I'd
go!
also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Non,
No lines or
je suis pas d'accord. La ligne est géniale.
Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
La 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 na 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 loop de loop na 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 on the wall na 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 slide on the wall slide on the woo woo ne du 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 peut pas sauter.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Aha.
And here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Gauche droite gauche droite gauche droite.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our
La confusion ending is out.
corresponds
Confusion
with a
ending.
counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the
Bah,
answer
la
is
right
clear
door
yes,
est la vraie.
then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Bah ouais, c'est
Another
logique.
victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Mais attends, je peux pas aller là-dedans?
Hold up, what's this?
The confusion ending.
The confusion ending.
Ah.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
16 minutes que je fais le
We're
confusion
supposed to
ending.
restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now,
Attends.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes
There is
blank
no longer an
simply
office of the
because
back
it's written here on
space.
this thing.
Find a bookstore.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Non, je vais
I
mourir.
get a say in all of this. Is it
Nul.
really? No, it can't
Chaise.
be. I don't
Chaise.
want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Bien.
I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Whoa, what?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yes.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
T'inquiète pas, on est potes maintenant. Moi, le narrateur, on est des bros.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if
Deux amis bloqués dans une pièce. J'avoue,
Always
nice
said
story.
that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
Oh, fuck.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ça. Restart? Faut pas que la porte. Mais, attends, là c'est fini, mais il est où le 7ème restart, 8ème restart ou je sais pas quoi? C'est parce que c'est pas lui qui a restart. Alors bah vas-y, on va trahir la porte. Mais t'es sûr que... Bon. Les deux portes sont ouvertes, donc j'imagine que oui. Ça va pas restart.
Stanley went around touching every little
Wow.
thing in the office,
God.
but it didn't make a single difference.
Six,
Nor did it
sept,
advance the story in any
huit.
way.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Les portes étaient fermées de base. Donc... Ah ouais? 32, 33, c'est sûr? 24, 35. Ah ouais, t'as raison. Ouais, t'as raison. Elles sont fermées parce que je suis là en mode porte, 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 et elles finissent par s'ouvrir. Là, elles sont déjà ouvertes. Ce qui est ceci baka. Tu te souviens, t'as raison.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Mais...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
je sais pas en fait.
Perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Bah, peut-être
employee
pas
lounge
finalement en fait.
first, just to admire it.
Oh bah compte incroyable, je sais.
And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Bah apparemment non. Damn dude.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
On peut pas baquer? Ouais. Bon bah rip. Rip. Rip run. Et je piche pas, je crois qu'il fallait encore redémarrer 2 fois, je sais pas quoi.
Not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Non,
disbelief,
close
Stanley
it.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ok. Ah bah attends, après faudra faire le
I think we
cheese.
all know the drill by now. Blah blah blah. Dark
Oh!
secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise!
Allez, let's go, new dialogue. Non, descends, je suis déjà descendu. Il y a un seul ending en bas. Là, il y a un truc. Hein. Là, il y a un truc sus. Hein. Tu peux aller tellement loin. Enfin, pas tellement loin, mais... Juste assez pour que ce soit vachement ceci. Trop ceci. On l'a déjà fait après cet ending, on l'a fait les 2 endings, donc je sais pas si c'est juste un nouveau dialogue. Ou pas. Si, non, je crois pas que c'est ça, je crois que c'est un nouveau truc, je pense pas que ça a un rapport avec cet ending. Ça m'étonnerait qu'il y ait un rapport avec le truc qu'on fait. Je pense que c'est un nouveau dialogue parce qu'on l'a trigger genre un nombre de fois. Bon, j'ai déjà fait... Je sais pas ce qu'on peut faire ici de nouveau. Ouais, je pense que ça se trigger parce que je l'ai fait genre 3 ou 4 fois. No. Tu back comme ça. Je pense pas qu'on puisse, mais... Je sais pas. Porte. Bouton. Porte. Je vois pas trop ce qu'on peut faire d'autre ici. Assez limité comme option.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
Beep,
of an
boop, bop.
employee in the building. Stanley's
Là, c'est chez nous, regardez.
the
Ah.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Porte.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah. En fait, ce jeu, ça me fait vachement penser comme... T'es en train de jouer à Gmod sur un serveur d'un pote, et le serveur de ton pote, il est un peu en mode admin, il fait ce qu'il veut. Et il te essaye de te forcer à faire une à être dans son histoire. Et toi, t'es là à wonder comme un débile, à utiliser, je sais pas, le physique gun et à faire de la merde. C'est un peu ça l'idée que j'ai quand je joue à ce jeu. C'est vraiment, tu messes sur un serveur d'un pote, et ton pote, il est en mode, mais arrête, mec. Pour restart le jeu et cliquer 5 fois sur la porte 437. Et après, le narrateur te dira le reste, mais je sais pas pourquoi ça marche pas. Peut-être parce que c'est dans la version Deluxe. J'aurais peut-être pu backer là. Faut que j'essaie de trigger les machins et partir. Hein. C'est marrant, regardez, celui-là il dépasse un peu. Pirate. Non, la version normale c'est ça. Ah, bah j'en sais rien alors. Hein. Yo, what up?
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Je vois pas trop ce qu'il y a d'autre
Stanley
ici.
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
Je sais pas s'il y a de nouveaux
another
endings ici, je pense pas, mais...
for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Et que si je fais rien? Si je reste ici, je fais rien. Salut! What up? Ça va bien? Touche à tout sauf au bouton. C'est pas mal ici, hein. J'aime bien le font du truc. Très beau font. Un peu Undertale-like. Bon allez hop, on se casse. C'était sympa. Je vois pas ce qu'on peut faire d'autre ici, honnêtement. Ça m'a l'air un petit peu limité. Bon bah let's go. C'est un truc qui change? Né. Né.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Je sais pas,
After they
j'appuie sur
kept you
l'autre.
enslaved all
Aussi.
these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Non, y'a rien de nouveau.
Stanley.
Y'a rien à faire ici à part appuyer sur on ou off. Ok, d'accord. Bon, tu sais quoi? Hop, on recommence à nouveau. Vas-y, on va essayer de farmer le machin. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Des
decided
fois, il
to go
TP
to the
ici, t'es en
meeting.
mode bro, what?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bah vas-y, je peux pas faire le machin maintenant. Il m'a mis là. Attends, fuck off, on recommence à nouveau. Ok. What?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
What? 1327 boîtes. 1327. Est-ce que c'est un code? Qu'est-ce que... Oh, what? Wait. Wait, attends, what? Ça fait pas partie de la confusion ending? On voit pas que la fenêtre. Attends. Oh, comment j'ai fait ça? Ouh. Wait, je peux passer? Oh. Yo, what? Wait, what? Oh. What? What?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration
No!
and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game
Ok, c'est
structure
fini en vrai.
and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No!
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Je sais pas.
Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Si, j'y pense toujours à l'ending haute vu que je suis
Would it be
toujours
worth it for you
complétionniste.
to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Bah oui, clairement.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
Un classique.
How long will you spend in total
Et bonne
just
up,
to have
c'est ça.
heard all the narration?
Si tu fais glitch sur les chaises, tu peux monter sur la
option. And now you come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
C'est tout? No, yeah. Y'aurait pas un truc pour y traverser quelque part? Y'a rien qui change si tu veux savoir. Ah ouais? Clique 5 fois sur la porte, 430. 430.
All of his co-workers
1,
were gone.
2,
What could it mean?
3.
Stanley
4,
decided to go to the
5.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ça marche pas ton truc. Wow! What? Dude! Non, on peut plus y aller! Non! Non! Non, what the fuck? Attends, ça veut dire qu'il y a des boîtes partout? Oh, il y a des boîtes partout? Dude! Oh mon dieu, il y a des boîtes partout! What? Mais! Il y a des boîtes partout! Oh non! Oh non! Oh non!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
À droite. J'ai rien à faire sur la
This
gauche
was
donc.
not the correct way to the meeting room.
Est-ce qu'il y a des
and
boîtes?
Stanley knew it perfectly
The
well.
box!
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Il y en a
lounge
quand même
first,
1327,
just to
hein,
admire it.
c'est pas dégueu. Ah, je crois qu'ils étaient qu'au début, je
It was
pense.
okay.
Oh, donc go tenter les glitches!
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No boxy.
Stanley
Allez.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Vas-y, go try le glitch. The glitch!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has
bro.
been about nothing but you
Je veux juste voir.
all this time.
Elle
There's
glitch l'eau.
someone you've been
Elle glitch l'eau, je veux tester. Elle
someone
glitch
you've
l'eau.
forgotten about.
Je
Please,
me demande si ça va
don't
marcher.
try
Ce serait
to
trop
make
funny si ça
every
marche.
decision by yourself. Now, I'm not
Vas-y.
asking
Hop,
for
sorti!
me.
Enfin, je dois me retaper la petite vidéo, donc désolé hein, d'avance, on perd à peu près 2 minutes de vidéo.
Redeem yourself.
Genre c'est long, mais c'est la vie, c'est la vie.
To let her back into your life.
Vas-y, laisse-moi passer.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. Oh no 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 no! You can't. Did you
Let's
just
go,
unplug
y'a plus
the
qu'à attendre.
phone? Now that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to the apartment.
Par contre, te loupe pas. Non, 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 je me loupe
And
pas.
the two pledged
Je pense que,
themselves to
en vrai, ce que je vais faire, c'est vraiment me mettre sur le bordure. Si ça marche pas, je pense que c'est juste que c'est pas possible.
credits.
On va essayer, on va voir.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these
Ça va sinon?
decisions were supposed
Les
to mean
viewers,
anything.
quoi neuf?
I don't understand. How on
En
earth are you
attendant.
making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
Quoi de neuf? Passez une bonne journée, une bonne soirée?
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
Les cours, ça va, c'est sympa?
Noticed it
Le week-end là? Nice
You're not
week-end.
Stanley. You're a real person.
J'ai regardé sur un wiki et c'est la porte 430 que tu dois cliquer 5 fois. Pourquoi ça marche pas? J'en sais rien, vieux. Me pose pas de questions, j'en sais rien, vieux.
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any
Peut-être que ça va marcher parce qu'il y avait plein de boîtes.
choices,
Tu sais, les boîtes, genre elles
entirely.
sont censées être
It's
là.
as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision
Bon, ouais, on essaiera après, on essaiera.
grasp the severity of
Ouais,
the
je pense.
situation.
On verra.
Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the
Ça va
game
bien?
for a moment so we can educate you
Peut-être que
properly
c'est en
on
fonction
safe
de la salle qui
decision
correspond à la
making
version
in
d'histoire.
the real
Bah,
world.
j'en sais rien du tout.
Please observe
Honnêtement,
this helpful
no clue.
instructional
No clue,
video.
no clue. Mais je pense que là on a bientôt fini, on a quand même chopé un paquet d'énigmes. Quel est le combien sur Goose Goose Duck? Aucune
But if used
idea. De
incorrectly, can
toute
also
façon, je suis
be the
Ruby
most
One. Ah, ok,
dangerous.
bah GG.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend
Est-ce qu'il
years
peut-
helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a
Il y a un level
30
maintenant. Ouais, je sais même pas, je savais même pas qu'il y avait un système de rank. Je ne savais pas.
That unlike here, the real world makes sense.
Mais du coup, on va en
At
faire
no
probablement
time
demain
should
vu
you
que vous
make
avez
a
voté.
choice
Je vais leur
that does not
terminer le vote
conform to
probablement bientôt
rational
donc.
logic. If you find yourself
Oh, ça m'impose.
in all likelihood, that person
Si je
is
skip,
not
il y aura
guilty.
une autre fin, je pense. Je
Allow
peux pas
the
skip,
person to
j'essaye,
face
mais on
their
va voir.
thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot
Ah, j'ai
continue
touche.
talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having
Ah, si tu pouvais,
a
ouais,
fat
clairement,
sack
ouais.
and crack."
C'est bien, ça va un skip de ça, je vais pas te mentir.
Excellent.
C'est tellement long,
Making choices on a
man.
regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making
Pas un petit bouton
process.
skip, gros.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin
Papa,
to
que la seconde
wonder if
générale, y
your
a quoi de
choices are
différent du
actually
collège?
meaningful,
C'est la
and
même
whether
chose,
you'll ever
man.
make a significant
Juste,
contribution to the world, just remember
Non,
that
c'est
in
la
the
même chose, en
vast
fait.
infiniteness of space,
Basiquement, c'est la
your
même chose.
thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling
Ils vont dire que c'est
should
plus
subside.
dur, mais en vrai, c'est
At
juste
this
pareil.
time,
C'est
your
toujours
instructor
pareil.
will guide you in an exercise to test and
Genre, disons que
reinforce
les...
the material covered in this
Au lycée, les
video.
profs dictent moins. Certains le font encore, mais
Welcome
dictent moins en
back.
général.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate.
Vas-y,
as a
bro,
result
je veux
of
tester le
narrative contradiction.
glitch.
But
Je veux
not to
tester le
worry.
glitch, voir
Now
ce qui
that
se
you're properly
passe.
informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the
Mon dieu, t'as réussi ton brevet en colère en français. Ouh, bitch move. Let's go. Ok. No failure, no failure. Ok. Je pense que toi, au Wapak, en un jour, tu pourrais devenir Silver 3. Possible. Dude, j'ai cette trigger, ça trigger pas. Ok. Oh, putain, ok.
Now that we know your choices.
Quoi? Non! Ouais, c'est pas possible. C'est pas possible, je pense pas que ce soit possible.
Imagine the main character
Honnêtement, il veut vraiment que tu
dies
sois
halfway
ici
through the story.
pour tenter le cheese.
No sense at all.
Donc je pense pas que ce soit possible.
Just need to get you home as soon as possible.
Donc bon, je pense qu'on a fait le truc, y a rien de... Ouais, non, y a rien à faire. Non, c'est pas possible. Ouais, je restart. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a les boîtes encore? On a plus les
I
boîtes.
can't wait
Ok.
to tell
Oh
this
bah attends, du
story
coup,
to
go
my
try ça.
coworkers, Stanley thought. How
Ah.
amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing? No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Il
coworkers.
dit pas les mêmes phrases encore. Ok, c'est juste random. Et juste faire l'autre option dehors parce qu'on l'a pas pu la faire. Ok, let's go. I'm back!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until
Non,
he
je
heard this
broke that.
narration and realized it was part of the game's
Je pensais
design.
pas. Ouais, en vrai, franchement,
He
moi je
then
l'aurais
praised
fait.
the game for its insightful
Oui, je le
and
fais après,
witty
Totoche,
commentary
t'inquiète.
into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to
It's
be?
a funny
Why don't we take a
gag.
minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old
Dis pas la
time
même chose,
you
dis pas la même
want,
chose.
like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Vas-y.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
J'adore!
Truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Mais...
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Yeah.
Will become quite unbearable.
Cool song. Et il l'a refait? S'il recommence les lyrics, je quitte. je crois que c'est la fin. Ok. C'est que c'est une boucle de guitare. Na, na, na. Je connais cette musique. Na, 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 na. Ouais, c'est une boucle. C'est une boucle, ok. Ok, let's go. Bon, bah, ça c'est fait. Ok, go travail 430.
All of his co-workers were
Un,
gone. Oh,
deux.
please. Are
Ah!
you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't
Oh.
just give these merits away for such little effort.
Okay.
A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Ok.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing...
RPZ.
effort
Oh,
being
grinder!
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Dude, c'est Cookie Simulator. Je sais pas si c'est 50 clicks ou 50. Ah ouais, c'est
Still not
clicks, ouais.
feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Ok. 417, 417. Pourquoi pas 420? 417. 417! Oh, c'est bien, c'est les clics, c'est pas les to-do.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Mais c'est trop bien, j'aime trop le concept. C'est tellement con, j'adore. Va faire ça. Les quêtes les plus débiles ever. 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Vas-y, 415. 415. 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Les mecs vont juste me ramener. 437, ok. On y retourne.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Ok, ok. Let's go.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Je l'adore, il est incroyable. Ouais, c'est mon achievement préféré.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Mais j'aime trop comment il est heureux. C'est trop drôle.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Il pète des câbles, je trouve ça trop drôle. Elle est où la putain de photocopieuse? Je crois elle est là-bas. Il est incroyable. J'aime trop comment il est excité par le truc. Yes!
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
Let's go, buddy! Succès!
We did it. Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
Let's
Nothing to hold
go!
you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
C'est vrai. Oh purée, ok, c'est mon achievement préféré. Il est trop marrant. J'aime trop comment il a pété un câble. Let's go! Genre à chaque fois, il était genre triste ou vénère, ou comme ça. Mais là juste, il était à fond, il était hype. Moi aussi, j'étais hype. Incroyable. La 418 a un input en attente de clic sur l'ordi. 418. 418. Ça là? Ou la porte 418? 400. Ah merde. 417. What? What 418? Clique sur l'ordi. Y'a rien à faire, vieux. Oh, wait. Oh, tu veux dire celle-là? Oh, what? Input received. 419. Ouais, ok. Est-ce que ça veut dire qu'il y en a un autre? Genre, il y a 5 inputs sur 5 ordi? Wait. Wait. Ok. Ok, on est en mode chercher les bons ordi. Dans du back ça se trouve, c'est avant. Non, ça a pas l'air d'être ça. Il faut restart pour voir les autres inputs. Ok.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Ah.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Non,
Perhaps
c'est pas
he had
éteindre.
simply missed a memo.
Ok. Ah!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ok, y a plus rien ici.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
La secrétaire du patron? Ok. Let's go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Ma salle
Stanley decided
préférée.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ok. Tic, tic, tic. Ah. Pip.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What? Ah, ok. Oh! The button! Dude, button even? Est-ce que ça... Oh! Let's go! Let's go, dude! Let's go! It's perfect! Faut tous les éteindre, c'est ça? Non, ça se rallume. Pipou, 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 pipou. Pipou, 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 pipou. Comme le même. Faire quoi ici? C'est juste le paradis, c'est tout? C'est tout? Il y a rien d'autre? C'est juste le... The paradise! Let's go, baby! C'est vrai que c'est quand même le meilleur endroit ever, là. What's good? What's go? What's go? Il y a quelque chose à faire ici ou... C'est le paradis pour Max, c'est le button paradise. Il se passe quelque chose si... Genre si on touche pas de bouton par exemple. Si je chill. Si je chill pendant 5 heures. Est-ce que ça va activer quelque chose? Let's go. Ok. I mean... Ok. Y'a rien de spécial. Y'a pas Wapak sans bouton. Bouton. Non, j'ai l'impression qu'il y a rien de spécial ici. Ok, bah... C'est écrit, juste appuie dessus. Ça c'est écrit. Je comprends pas faire quoi. Pour ça, juste appuie dessus. Appuie sur quoi? Y'a rien, dude. Pas entendre de couleur, ça me fait tourner le cerveau. Ouais, pareil. La musique, surtout la musique, elle me saoule. Watch go. Watch go. Je sais pas ce qu'il dit, What's Lord. Surtout avec ce fond blanc, ouais. Ouais, il se passe des trucs? Non. LGBT référence. C'est ça. Je vois pas ce qu'il faut faire. Par spammer les boutons pendant 2 heures. Non mais what? Bon, genre, dis-moi Tosh, y'a un truc qu'il faut faire ici ou... Parce que Tosh il aime bien spoiler pour des trucs, voilà mais... Ok, tu peux restart. Ok. Je me demandais à quoi ça servait le truc, genre je sais, je suis plus de 2 heures. Ok, bah je crois qu'en fait on a... Bah on a un peu terminé non? Il reste quoi? Ouais, il reste quoi comme succès? Nanana, ok, tout ça c'est bon. Ah non, c'est pas bon. Non, en fait, il me dit que c'est bon, mais il me dit que c'est... Bah, ils me disent pas que je les ai ou pas, en fait. J'ai même eu ça, là. Oui, alors ça, non. Ah, il y a le speedrun. Speedrun, le truc. J'ai ça plein de fois. Je crois qu'il se passe quelque chose si on fait ça. Vas-y. Je vais restart genre 10 fois. Ok, encore 9 fois. Je pense pas qu'il y a un truc qui va se passer vu qu'on trigger rien. Mais ce serait marrant. Il y a une indie où tu dois démarrer le jeu, pas démarrer le jeu pendant 5 ans. Ouais, non, mais ça c'est Osef, tu vois. On va faire ça, tu vois. Enfin, ouais, on va le faire en le faisant pas. Ça va être ça, genre on va pas jouer et voilà. Oui. Moi c'est... différent. Wow, what the... Il y a des pièces en moins, c'est normal.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Pour le speedrun ending, il te faut le petit couloir que t'as eu. Ah. Ok, et le... Alors, attends, pour le speedrun ending, il faut terminer le jeu normalement ou il faut faire l'ending le plus rapide ever? Genre, faut faire ce qu'il demande ou faut faire autre chose? Parce qu'en vrai, en 4 minutes, ça doit être gérable. Hein. Normalement, ok. Bah vas-y, on restart jusqu'à qu'on ait le bon couloir et on tente le speedrun. Ça c'est random starting point. Et après ça, je pense qu'on aura à peu près terminé le jeu. Du moins la version normale, vu que j'ai pas la version ultime de la mort. Let's go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Il l'a vraiment arrêté pour le truc, c'est trop marrant. Ok. Le bureau, tu peux le passage photo, tranquille. Ça va être rapide en vrai. 4 minutes pour faire le truc, je suis déjà là, je suis déjà ici. Let's go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
RPZ.
Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yay, I have. I got the strength. I got the strength. Merde, c'est où, merde, c'est là.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom...
Bouton à gauche. Porte, button, porte.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Ah oui, après tu pourras faire le super secret ending 2013. Bah vas-y hein.
His own life
Balance
in
landing.
someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
J'ai oublié, faut cliquer sur quel bouton.
Working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
System power, off, ouais c'est off.
Stanley decided.
Et t'auras, je crois, fini le jeu, excepté le landing de 4 heures. Ouais, mais ça fuck off. Encore, ce sera un succès Steam. Fair enough. Mais c'est sur Epic Games, donc c'est Osef.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Pour la Deluxe version, tu le feras? Bah oui, mais j'ai pas la Deluxe version, donc le Mao du... Le Mao.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries?
Pretty music jumpscare, c'est ça. Scared Love? Ouais, probable.
For it was not knowledge
I guess.
and power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
C'est un achievement pour le faire, ouais.
His goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Allez, dépêche,
It was
bro.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Succès, speedrun.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Let's go.
The feeling of liberation.
Et bah voilà.
The immense
Et bah du coup, ouais, c'est quoi le super secret ending? On fait ça et après on call it a day, I guess? On call it a day? Bah ensuite, dis-moi ce qu'il faut faire.
to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just
Bah vas-y,
laugh
balance,
and
faire
laugh
quoi?
at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace.
Là où il y a les écrans, ok. Tu veux dire les 1 million d'écrans là? J'imagine que tu parles de ça.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ok.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Ok, je fais quoi après? Et n'onde pas l'ascenseur et attends que la porte se rouvre derrière toi. D'accord, ok. Donc, genre, j'active le truc de l'ascenseur, mais je vais pas dedans. C'est ça? Ok. Let's go.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
I don't
himself.
know.
Did he have
Accès l'ascenseur, mais ne rentre pas dedans. Ok.
find out?
Let's do this, my friend.
Now the monitors jump to life.
C'est quand même très stylé comment tout ça allume, tu vois, ça fait vraiment
Each
film.
bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
C'est même marrant, tout stylé, d'un coup t'en as quelques-uns qui sont en haut, misplaced, c'est quand même marrant. Là il y a un trou.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control.
Ok, donc je reste ici.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions
Donc
had
d'abord
been
c'est haut, ok.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yay! Fired! You got fired! Il y en a un seul qui s'est fait virer. C'est le seul mec viré quoi, c'est le 601 je crois. Cool, 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 cool. Faut attendre combien de temps? Ah. Let's go. Donc, Baba quoi, yes? Appuie sur la lumière. Wow! Yo! Never give up on your dream! Happy secret to you! Secret, secret, secret! Secret! Don't touch the secret! Secret! Once you cause a secret! William hides the best secret! There is no turning back! Don't touch the secret! High resolution secret texture! D'ailleurs j'ai eu peur! C'est trop stylé, j'aime trop la musique! Go go secret ranger! Secret all the way! Secret mode gauge! Secret room 2014! You never go secret with the secret! Secret, 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 secret all the way! Secret, 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 happy secret to you! Secret, secret, secret! Never gonna give you up, what? Secret, secret, secret! Na 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 na! What the banger! Secret for President 2016? Disco Secret! MDR, la vieille musique est géniale! J'aime trop la musique. Secret! Secret, secret! You get the secret! You get the secret, bro! Secret, secret! Secret, secret! Secret!
No. He refused to believe it.
Je peux y aller avec ça?
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Secret.
unthinkable.
Faudrait que je fasse jouer à des jeux Roblox, ça
Was it even
no.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire
Mais tu
life
peux techniquement, ouais.
utterly blind to the world?
Si vraiment, si tu veux, je peux le faire maintenant d'ailleurs. Là, je vais finir pronto vu qu'il est 21h. T'as juste à payer les Wapa Coins. Hein. Bah voilà, on a terminé, je crois. Y'a plus rien à faire, on est d'accord là, Toto, c'est terminé. Hein. Bah là, je crois bien qu'on a terminé. J'ai refaire le vrai ending pour terminer le jeu. J'ai entendu Roblox, cringe. Papa, qu'il y a une dernière ending vers la porte du patron. Il faut que pendant que la porte se ferme, tu reviens à l'arrière. Vas-y. Ah, une sorte de softlock. Vas-y. Bah vas-y, c'est parti. Toto, je t'ai dit qu'il y avait un ending avec la porte buggy du patron. Bah vas-y, go faire ça, ouais. Box.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Oh.
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
Mais c'est pas le même message?
Anytime you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual
Je peux pas l'arrêter.
Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Fini. Attendez.
Workers.
No, let's go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Let's go, bro. Get the vibing, yo. Best room. Na 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 na. Ok, mode sérieux, mode sérieux, mode sérieux. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Vas-y, joue à Get Snack at 4 AM sur Roblox, c'est funny. J'ai pas envie. Tu vois le truc que tu voulais faire pendant l'ascenseur, c'est la route du mauvais choix. Bah, c'est la même chose. Genre.
Here's the door.
Oh, what's new, sir? Because the boss knows that what the boss say goes. If the boss follows, then that's what the boss close. Chose. Reviens un verre, tout est ouvert. What? Comment ça, tout? Ah non, pas tout. Dommage. So what's now? Ah, tout n'est pas ouvert, en fait, il te laisse juste baquer. Ah, j'ai eu peur, je me suis close la porte sur moi-même. Oh. You what? Huh? You are now leaving. What? Escape pod bay, fleur 7... Oh. Oh. Ouh. T'échappes vraiment. What? Oh. Oh. Le narrateur te voit plus. Dude. Oh fuck. Kinda creepy. Je sais comment rendre ça moins creepy. Vibing. You can kill my mood if I'm vibing, bro. I'm going up. Fuck the narrator. Let's fucking go. Going up I go. Wee. Un peu de sérieux. Mais il manquait un truc. C'est ça, ok. Oh my god, what the fuck. Escape pod, launch bay. What? Dude. Oh! Non, what? What? Non! Mais il se passait quoi? Mais non! Y a pas d'ending, on m'a TP back. Bah, l'ending du escape, il est où l'ending du escape? Vu que je suis ici, je pense que ça veut dire que je me suis pas trop échappé, non?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Bah, ça manque un vrai ending, je suis désolé, mais là il m'a juste TP back. Il s'est rien passé, je me suis fait TP back. Bon bah voilà, je pense qu'on va call it a day pour ce jeu. Hein. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never. C'est vrai que c'est jamais la fin. Mais, pour nous c'est quand même la fin pour ce jeu. Attendez. Non, il me le refait pas? Non, il me le refait pas. Le meilleur ending. Dommage. Et bah je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour ce jeu, vu que on l'a un peu terminé à 100%, je crois, plus ou moins. Bah, il reste techniquement le truc où on doit rester 4 heures à sauver un bébé, mais je vois pas l'intérêt de le faire, honnêtement. Il y a aucun reward derrière, à part un pauvre ending que je pourrais check sur YouTube si je voulais vraiment. Donc je pense qu'on va juste s'arrêter là, et sinon l'autre ending c'est vraiment... Il y a un ending, c'est je fais tout un mardi. Et c'est pas un ending, en fait, c'est juste un achievement. Et là, c'est de pas jouer pendant 5 ans. Mais comme dit, comme j'ai ce jeu sur Epic Games, je ne ressens pas le besoin de faire ces achievements. Ce qui est bien pour moi et ma santé mentale. T'as vu que c'est une histoire sur un autre truc qui a un rapport avec cette fin que t'as fait. Ah ok. T'as regardé une vidéo? Non, j'ai la flemme. J'ai la flemme. Vous avez qu'à, si vous voulez voir ça, vous avez qu'à check vous-même. Mon green screen encore en train de faire des siennes. C'est où qui fait ça? Ouais, c'est là où il y a l'ombre ou quoi. Là, il n'y a même pas d'ombre là. Ah, faut que je fixe ça. Dommage. Alors, je peux check pour le bébé si vous voulez. Je peux check pour le bébé. L'ending du bébé, je peux le faire si vous voulez. Ok, attendez. Stanley Parable Baby for Hour. Ok, on a l'ending. Vas-y, je check l'ending.
No time to waste when there is such a... Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been about 4 hours. So endlessly spiraling...
Ok, on va check ça. Et ouais, c'est terminé, ouais. Tu veux vraiment pas jouer à Roblox? Non. À moins que tu payes avec des Wapacoin. Mais sinon, non. Pourquoi je voudrais jouer à Roblox, mais si tu payes 7000 Wapacoin, je suis prêt à jouer à ce que tu veux, bro.
Sense of pointlessness and despair. Yes, this is what drives your every action. Keep clicking that button for hope, for freedom.
Je croyais que c'était dans le jeu le bug du fond.
Ever stop.
Le bug du fond.
You know, I've been spending the last 2 hours here embroiled in
non.
thought, and it's occurred to me this game is incomplete. It's missing something. It still doesn't have that oomph. What is it, I thought to myself? What could possibly be missing from this incredible experience? And then in a moment of rapture, as though delivered by angels, it came to me. Before this moment, I was blind, but those days are behind us. I now understand the true manifestation of this game. It needs a puppy.
What?
That's right. This puppy is being lowered toward an aquarium filled with nothing but piranha. Now you have to click the second button to avert the puppy's
Oh, mais c'est tellement horrible!
This is it, Stanley. Art. I did it.
Oh non, quelqu'un qui me force à jouer un jeu. Ok.
But you have a good 2 hours or so to go, so I'll just let you get to that. No time to waste when there is such a meaningful game to be played. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Mais quelle
Good to see both the
torture!
puppy and the baby are still alive. It warms my heart to see how deeply the message of this game has resonated with you. I can only imagine the joy welling up in your chest, the sheer joy of such pure distilled life essence flowing through your veins. It must be amazing. I'm jealous of you, truly I am. No, seriously, I'm deeply envious of your position at this very moment. The joy of artistic expression must be even stronger now. Drink it in, Stanley. Few people on this planet will ever get such an experience.
Pire expérience.
The universe unravels itself at your feet. This is the one true meaning of life. I know we said this would go on for 4 hours, but what if you never stopped? Think about it. You could just keep going forever. Visitors would come from around the world to see the man who never stopped pushing the buttons. You would be famous. That's what you've always wanted, right? To be famous? That and the surging power of artistic beauty to flow through you for all of eternity. You could have both of these things. We'll talk about it when you get there. Have we really been doing this for over 3.5 hours?
Damn!
Goodness, how time flies. Wouldn't you say it's flown?
Oui, je sais, je fais ça après,
You don't have to
n'oubliez-moi.
answer that. I understand you're quite busy. Just keep at it. Almost there. Nearly there, Stanley. Art itself is about to burrow into your skull. Aren't you excited for spiritual immortality?
Oh là là, mais qui
For
pas envie de mourir en faisant ça,
transcendence
quoi.
and oneness with the beauty and essence of all beings?
Ah oui, non, mais ça sert à rien de le payer maintenant que j'ai pas le jeu, donc...
Seconds now. Here it comes.
C'est vraiment ça l'ending. Ouais, un truc, la barre là. Not have when you die, personally carry your spirit across. Into my garden, the emotion of floor. What the fuck? 4 ans pour ça, ouais, t'imagines? Putain, la mort. There we will live together. Nous danserons et nous mangerons. On fera de l'impôt, de la comédie d'improvisation basée sur des suggestions. Non, what? Pouah. Live your on my human existence, wait me in the life that follow this one. Ça va, je gagne pas d'argent, d'ailleurs je détruis le jeu, je t'avoue, I love you. Oh, thanks. Ce truc caresse, c'est ma nouvelle femme. Le mec qui a pas envie de mourir après ça. Ah, le triangle, c'est un bug apparemment. Mais personne n'a report. Moi, je crois que c'était le rectangle. Je crois que c'était le rectangle qui nous parlait. D'accord, funny. Ok, et bah, yes. Bon, je vais faire une petite pause et on va faire le jeu nul que Kenkek a proposé pendant 1 heure. Roblox Get a Snack at 4 AM. Donc, si vous voulez voir ça, ce jeu qui a l'air très funny et effrayant, le Mao, restez avec nous. On revient d'ici 5 petites minutes. Et à tout de suite.